Rick Grimes and company are back. Season 6 starts on the weekend, and we've got a chance to take a look at the first episode.
The first episode, the zombies are back. Well, I have to confess something. I had to binge season 5 before jumping into this, and I think that's actually a really great thing to do anyway before jumping into the season, because when you jump into this first episode, there's a lot of confusion happening because it seems to be fast forward to a different time, a different place.
Yeah.
And they are overrun by zombies. And I'm not spoiling anything because this is literally the first scene of the first episode of the season.
Yeah.
So
it's also every episode.
And also every episode.
They are overrun by zombies.
That's true. I'm not surprised. I'm not spoiling anything for anybody. This episode is just crafted really well, considering I was very confused off the top, and so they had to pull me in.
Yeah.
And they pulled me in slowly.
Yeah, well, they use this conceit quite a bit in the show, where they show you something in the future, and then they scan back to a few days before the events that they've just shown you. But this one, they're kind of jumping back and forth with the timeline, and I thought that was really cool. And they also use black and white for stuff that has happened and color for stuff that is about to happen or happening. Well, one of the best moments in the show, though, in this particular episode, is when Daryl walks up to Rick and says that they need to keep looking for more people.
Yeah.
And so that's what we need to keep the drama going with the show. And I totally recognize a lot of people have fallen away from Walking Dead. It's still incredibly successful, more successful than ever.
But see, I sided with Rick when he's like, no, we gotta stop. I'm like, yeah, you're right, you gotta stop, Rick. No more people. I don't want to see any more people.
But that's what introduces all kinds of story. Every single new face and every single new opportunity for opposition and frailty and madness is represented by the new people that come across our screens.
Oh, there is madness.
There is madness. A lot of people go through the most horrific stuff in the show, and I think it does it so well, so creatively, and with such a soft touch and a deft touch.
Yeah.
I kind of lost my interest for the show for a while, and then midway through season 5, I sat back and recognized this is one of the best TV shows we've ever had. It's just an amazing series.
You know what, I dropped off too, because let's face it, there's a lot of amazing television right now, and it's tough to hold on to and keep going back to an hour drama every week when you have so many other things to go to now, right? But there's still such a culture around this, there's still such a community around this show that it's going to be going on forever, and I feel like the writers are still going to give the fans what they want, and they have been for the most part. I mean, I've wavered a bit, but I'm still in it for the long haul, I think. What are you scoring this episode?
I'm staying with it for sure. We're only going to score this one episode. I think it's a really strong premiere. Gets a 9 out of 10 from me.
All right, gets a 7.5 from me.
Okay. EP's TV coverage is brought to you by Xbox, makers of Rare Replay for the Xbox One.